Okay, I think I'm in focus, but I'm actually really bored. It is now 2:33. It's supposed to be a whole day vlog. It's late in the day. We're gonna pretend it's not happening. And I just feel like being over the top and bougie. And I am going to deck my face out. So, this is actually my face. I have oily skin. When I say I have oily skin, I mean you can pack some moistures on my gezicht. No, like that's how oily my skin is. So, but oddly enough, I prefer satin finish. I don't like dewy. I don't like matte. Actually, I haven't tried a matte finish. But yeah, I believe my photo focus is supposed to be matte. But anyway, I haven't opened it. Not going to open it. So I'm gonna use my Maybelline New York Dream Satin Liquid Foundation and my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer Matte base, whatever. Anyway, but I'm gonna do my eyes first. I'm gonna use my, you can see this is basically finished, but my inner colored will not let this waste. Well, not my inner colored, more like my inner slim will not let me waste this. Let me actually go wet my sponges first. Let's talk. I disappeared for a bit, but let's talk. Where do we start? The sun is so bright. It's so bright. I would close my blinds, but the lighting in this room is crap if I don't have my blinds open. So I'm gonna take out all my tiny little palettes and we're gonna figure it out as we go. Then let me just take out this whole box. I have never ever done a colorful look. I am scared to do a colorful look on my eyes, but I think they're really cool. I think my fear is not that it will come out bad or that I won't know how to blend the colors in. It's more that what do I wear? Do I match my eyeshadow to my shirt? Do I match my... It's, you know, odd problems, unnecessary problems. So my mirror for the day is gonna be this. So let's do it. I'm gonna conceal my eyes with this LA Girl Pro concealer, if I can get some out of you. Okay, here we go. Just need a little, goes a long way. We do not waste. But let's talk about life. So from the 1st of May, which was I believe yesterday, SA has moved to level 4. So which means I can start some of the lights, but I can only do deliveries. I can't allow people to come to my house anymore, which kind of sucks, because it's convenient to have customers come to your house. So I will have to get used to having always to deliver, which is not a problem because I was initially delivering also. This is the, I don't know, because this came in 2 parts and it snapped in 2 and I have never touched the side. That's a lie. I've tried using it and then it's a whole story of its own. But we're gonna use this. I'm gonna use my Crazy Store eyeshadow blending brush. So, which is great that like SA has gone to level 4. It's great and it's bad. Wait, I need to put on a lip balm. My lips are getting dry. That's weird. My face is like really oily, but the rest of my body is dry. My lips, my face, my legs, my arms, they're really, really dry. Oh, you can see my texture on my neck is showing up again. I'm gonna take this like really beige color and set my concealer. Basically, it's not why it's bad. It's bad because we still have quite a few cases of that virus, and people will be going back to school. Not immediately. They're still discussing on dates and so on and so forth. But I believe the matriculants in grade 7s are going first. So a lot of parents are like, how dare you send us children back to school with this disease and yada yada yada, ding dang dong. Don't get me wrong, I get the seriousness of it. But if we don't send our kids to school, then we're going to have a backlog of children next year who want to go to school. So the people that are wanting to go to grade R next year can't, because there's going to be so many children in grade R. People from grade R can't go to grade 1 because there's so many people in grade 1, and it keeps going on. And then all the first year students are going to go to varsity and college. There won't be anybody because they're all going to still be matric. So there's a whole ripple effect of that. I'm using this like terracotta shade here. It's orangey, like very light orangey beige shade, and I'm putting that in my crease. So I understand why people don't want their kiddies to go back to school, but why I think it's good, well, in my case, is because in the last month and a bit, I did no business, which means, and I'm a small business. Simple Delights is very small. I started it last year, and because I had no orders, I couldn't bake for my usual drop-offs, I couldn't do orders, I couldn't do anything. That resulted in me not having a single bit of income, which resulted in me depending on my mom, which I don't like. I don't like depending on my mom. I feel like I'm an adult, I need to depend on myself, and that's the way it should be. But I honestly would have been on the streets with no place to live, no food, no clothes, nothing, if I did not have my mom during this time. Like, I really would have been suffering really bad. But I'm eager, and I have put in, like, I'm trying to think of ways I can prevent things from going wrong my side. So I've gotten gloves, so when we do drop off, then at least like the person who will be driving my deliveries for me won't be in contact with anybody. By the way, I have this really nasty pimple here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, but we're gonna see. And then we all got masks. We got the material masks. I'm gonna get into my whole speech about masks if I have time. So we got the masks, and we got the gloves, got the hand sanitizer, which will be used. But I know a lot of people here in East London don't EFT, or they mainly have cash on them or whatever. Or my client base does anyway. So I'm thinking that if it has to be where they have to give me cash, then I can at least give them like a money bag or something, put it in there and call it a day, or an envelope. An envelope will be better, because if it's transfer, then I know it's not on plastic, you know what I mean? We're thinking very hard. Now I'm using like this chocolate brown shade here. I'm not flipping the bird. So I'm putting this on my outer and inner corner of my eye, lower down from my crease shadows. But I'm really excited. I'm really truly excited. I messaged my uncle and I messaged a distant cousin's father if I could start dropping off at the butcher. So basically, I deliver, I'm not there, I drop, I leave, and I don't dilly-dally, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that. So basically what I did before, I must still do now, but more cautiously, I guess, is the way I'm gonna put it. So I'm getting in this corner. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully everything will be okay. It'll be really sad if things have to go back, because with the lockdown, a lot of people like was saved in a way. If I make sense, am I making sense? I don't know, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So, and then I'm gonna take my Avon flat shader brush. It's dome shaped. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go into my Wet n Wild palette. This is like the old version of this. I believe there's a new one. Like, look, it's broken into 100 pieces. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, I'm gonna take this shade. I believe this is called the lid color. So I'm gonna take that on my flat shader brush. That's my favorite color in this palette. I get to start doing all this. I'm actually really excited. I can't help it. Like, I know it, a lot of people are concerned about having a slight release. Like, it's very, very slight. A lot of people still can't work. A lot of things are not going back to the way they were. But I'm really excited. And there's also a curfew now. I believe it's from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. But yeah, I'm really, I can't help it. I'm excited. I'm excited to start baking again. I missed it so much. I don't miss it. I missed it because it occupied my time. It gave me something to do, gave me a purpose. It wasn't like I was just scuttling for money, you know what I mean? I was making my way. And it made me feel good to earn my own money, because I didn't think anything would come of Simple Delight. As small as it is, it grew and I could see it growing. It made me really happy. You know what's crappy about this camera? The red light is on the other side. It's not on the side where I can see it when I'm looking at the camera. So let me just check if this thing is still recording. Wait, the button's on the other side. Yep. So let me get you straight again. I can't help it. I'm really excited. I must work. I must being the owner of Simple Delights. I want to sympathize. Like, I can't help it. I truly want to sympathize and be like, no, it's bad, shouldn't go. But I'm excited to start working again. Like, my full-time studies have been so caught up to the point where I'm so bored of learning the same thing that I don't know. I can't help it. There's no other words that I can put here besides that. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. I'm excited. I get to do something that makes me have a purpose in a way, I guess. Like, it gives me, this smells like Brit. It really smells like Brit. not bread, it smells like PVA glue that we used to use like in school, but does the job. The sun is so bright. But we'll see how it goes. I don't want to get my hopes up and like I start selling and then we have to go back to level 5 and then I'm like, oh, can't sell anymore. Back to being indoors, back to struggling again. I'm eager, I'm really eager. But those of you who have been working from home, how's it like working from home? Like all your family's there and not all of them will be working. So how's things on your side? Like really, how is it? Okay. This looks so weird because I have like a double shadow. But yeah. My camera for my battery for my camera started overheating. I'm assuming that's because it's like laying in the sun. Okay. This is really but what was I saying? I think I mainly did this because I was wanting to tell everybody like how excited I am to finally go back to Simple Delights. Like Simple Delights is like everything to me. But oh yeah, I was asking what it's like for those of you who are working at home. Like those of you who get to work from home. Like I work from home with Simple Delights and I study from home with Simple Delights, so like I know how it is for me to be home with people all the time, like in your face while you're doing something. And sometimes they really work on your nerves. Like let's not deny it. They like to bother you when you're busy. I feel like I put too much on. But yeah. Okay. What am I gonna do? Let's get a lot of face. I don't feel like doing eyes now. Whew. Oh, the shirt has wings. I fly. But yeah, I'm gonna use my very broken bronzer. But we're gonna put it back in and pretend it's not broken. I believe this is from Design. I feel like this is like the cheap brand from Edgar's. The cheap brand from Edgar's. But yeah. Why are we not going in? Wait. We put it in the wrong way. It's the thing is when I travel with makeup, things go bad. Things must break. See, it broken. Okay. We're gonna pretend like it's not broken. And I'm gonna take my Avon blush brush and just swirl it in here. Shake off the excess. And we're going to do the cheeks first. So these sideburns that I was given. Wallah, I don't know how these Islamic beauty gurus do it. Like, how are you doing your makeup with your scarf? Because I'm like so irritated. I'm really irritated. So I'm gonna start here on top and then bring it down and blend it out. Other side. Oh, these sideburns are real. Okay, look at my elf ear so long. And we're gonna go from the top of the ear and bring it down, going in swirling motions. Don't ask me why I'm talking like this, but yeah. Blend it out. Blend till your heart's desire. Actually, just blend till your hand burns, because that's the best you can do. Okay, now let's do this excess forehead. Let's give some bronze glow to the forehead. Don't ask me colors, yellow means I can't remember. I am too lazy to go now back and look. So now I'm gonna stamp, because I find this is the best way I can do it with this bronzer, is to actually stamp it on and then swirl my brush around and then swirl it across, swirl it, and like your makeup gets so on your dookie, man. Like, how are beauty gurus doing this? Tell me your secret to not getting your scarf dirty, because I don't know. Make sure that it's blended into your hairline. Look at my flyaways now. Anyway, here's to blush. I'm using my Avon Ideal Luminous Blush in the shade Rosette, right? I'm gonna say Rust and call it a. Using the same brush that I used for my bronzer. Oh, it's very powdery. That's a hell of a lot. But I love this color on my skin. So we're gonna stamp on the apples of the cheek and then bring it back, and then blend it out. Look here. If my cheeks look like Pennywise, it's alright. We're gonna take our beauty blend and lighten it out. To the other side, stamp. The further up you hold it, the less product gets deposited. And then you're gonna blend it into your bronzer. Circle back, circle forward. Also, this lockdown that we went through gave me the opportunity to try things and see what was going to work for me, and recipes that I think will work, and giving it to the family. Like, my family's brutally honest. Like, they will tell me they don't like something. I'm not gonna lie. 9 out of 10 times, I don't like them telling me anything. I don't like it. I don't like them telling me. There's the little highlight. Oh, it's glittery. We're gonna glitter. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do about this glitter, but let's glitter it up. Let's glitter it up. How does that look? Tell me what you see from all the sun in my face. Let's do that. Yeah, same thing. And then on the nose, and blend it out. Okay, we need to do our bottom lash line, because you gotta do what you gotta do. Brains at the balance, speak the truth. Do you know what? No, I did all of those and I forgot to do conceal under my eye. But you know what? I don't care. Okay, so we're gonna get close to the lash line with that brown shade, like that brown orange shade, and then bring it up from inner to outer corner. Clearly, I watch too many beauty gurus, because this is something I truly enjoy, is doing my own makeup. I like playing on other people's faces, but I don't know the proportions and I always mess up. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I mess up really bad when it comes to other people. I can't do other people's faces the way like I can do my own. Okay. And then we're gonna take that same color on the other side. Oh. That's decent enough. Okay, I'm going to take this dark chocolate brown shade and then intensify the outer corner and meet it up there at the same spot. Okay, I'm sweating, yellow means These brows are irritating me. I'm taking a basically finished mascara. It's actually pretty dry, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, and then we're gonna take this. I'm gonna brush up the bushy brows, which haven't been done in a long time. I'm gonna brush them up, really get them to the sky. Can you see the difference? Anyway, I don't think you guys can see the difference, but it is what it is. But now that I've got my brows up, I see where I need to blend. On the side of my nose. Okay, good. Plus I have dry skin here between my brows. Okay, then I can't live without my black eyeliner. This is a brow. Brows. Now. Brows. Where is my eyeliner? No man. One of these must be it's a brow definer. And this is the eyeliner, see? I swear by my Avon, what's this called? Glimmer Stick eyeliner. I used to use Kajal, like a lot of Muslim people. But then at some point, this used to start burning my eyes. Like I never used to burn my eyes, but now I can't wear it anymore. I really can't. It burns the living daylight out of my eyes. So we're gonna do our waterline with the black eyeliner. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but I got Cheetah Girl stuck in my head. I'm sorry, I can't talk and do this. This requires my concentration not to knock out my eyeball. Okay. I think I stabbed my eye a bit, but that's alright. And then we're gonna finish off with some mascara on the eyes. I'm actually running out, so I'm gonna have to get some more soon. Has anyone started planning the Eid outfit? Like I know it's early, but has anyone started? Like I'm so curious. Have you guys started with your Eid outfits? Like have you been planning? Oh yeah, okay, this is what I'm gonna wear. I'm still debating where I'm gonna wear the something that I've worn before. And then the lower lash line. Okay, let's touch up this eyeshadow, because let's see this eye. Oh, wait, give me a second. Okay, that's that. Lipstick. I'm feeling nude, so I'm gonna do a combination, and hopefully it works out. I'm gonna do the Yardley London, what shade is this? Brick Wall. Oh, lipstick is melting. It is hot. When I say it is hot, it is hot. And then I'm gonna take the Avon Mark Liquid Lacquer Matte in the shade Dare to Be. And then mix those two to create a nude. Okay, once later, we're gonna leave it just so. I'm happy with that. Not everybody will agree with me, but I'm happy with that. I do not own a setting spray. I've never owned a setting spray, but one day I'll own a setting spray. But let's clean up here. Be hot. We don't like a dirty room. Put all of this back. And we might just take some selfies. We don't know. We may not. And you may not see the actual look of the day because the lighting is really crap at the moment with the sun blaring in my face. Let's put this away. I'm getting hot. Yeah. Let me go put on a different scarf that's not covered in makeup. How are we looking? Focus, lighting. Clearly the lighting don't want to show up, but anyway. I'm gonna stop this. My phone's actually getting bloody off. And then, oh, is it not showing how blended? I need to actually put concealer under my eyes because I have dark circles for Africa. But am I? No. Why? Because I'm bored. Not because I'm bored, because I'm just lazy. I am lazy, but look at this lip color. Look at the lip color. That is so vain. But I actually really like this lip color. Let me go fix this flyaways that are coming out of my scarf and start using my other camera. Hopefully it's cooled off. Yeah, it is. Okay, shot. Look at me being all extra, wearing my heels, going nowhere. Oh, I have foundation on my camera. No. I'm actually sitting outside to cool off. Like, it's so nice outside. Like, it's so hot in my room. Because, like, the sun legit sets in my room. So, it's, like, really, like, super hot in my room. So, and even when I close the curtains, close the window, it's so hot. It absorbs those heat like a sauna. But yeah, I'm outside. Gray is chilling over there. But I'm not gonna show that side because just now my neighbors see me. Well, the neighbors at the back on that side, because this is one neighbor and that's another neighbor, so to speak. But yeah. Ooh, That breeze is good. That breeze is really good. What time is it? It is now... Shahid, are you up? It's now 3:20. So I am just gonna chill here a bit, live my extra life. Speaking of extra life, do you guys watch Brad Mondo? I don't know how many of my viewers are female and how many of them are male and how many, all that statistics. Do not, never mind. But yeah, I'll be back later on today, probably with a clean face also. I'm just gonna chill, watch Grey and cool off for a bit. I actually need to submit my assignments, but I'm too lazy. I'm just feeling all kinds of lazy. But I'll probably do that a little bit later tonight. Sit and do that. So catch you guys on the flip side.